Alright, so let me start off by saying, fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you in your ass. And if you want to ban this video, go right for it. But if you guys did not know, some new terms and services came up that literally can demonetize every single video you've ever put up for saying fuck, shit, asshole, cunt, cunnery, cunnilingus, anything to do with any type of subject matter that can be deemed controversial, whether it be the 9/11 terrorist attacks, and that could be on the day you're doing a tribute video to it on fucking 9/11, anything to suicide prevention and trying to help somebody get over it. Literally this thing is so wide-scoping and broad that it can literally take down any channel and any video for any purpose whatsoever. And of course, just like everything else with YouTube, it's automated and you can never get a fucking hold of them. This happened overnight, and from big YouTube channels down to little ones have been affected in the worst kind of ways. This is literally so wide-scoping. I was reading one article where it was literally tweets after tweets of some of the biggest YouTubers down to the smallest ones, where literally some people had over hundreds of videos taken down, channels banned, this kind of thing, and it's getting to a ridiculous level. They're trying to be family friendly and supposedly to help out the advertisers. The advertisers don't want to bullshit. They have advertisers like Loot Crate and all these other people that literally focus on these big, like, just say gaming YouTubers like us. Focus on them, that they know that they curse, swear, say sometimes controversial jokes, and target these people because they get millions upon millions of views. Some people have theorized that they're doing this so they don't have to pay some of these bigger YouTubers, and they can get away with making all the money off their big videos and they don't have to pay them. Others have theorized that it's because of, well, they want to become like TV, and they want to follow TV's guidelines. Well, you know what made YouTube so great? It wasn't fucking TV. And sad to say, most of our generation watches YouTube, but now this is going to drive a lot of people away.
A lot of things people can flag, obviously, videos due to whether they say it's controversial or not. This could also be done by anybody. You go to a video and you just say, oh, I don't like what they're saying, and flag it, and YouTube can just be like, well, I'm going to take it down. I think this comes from people just... How do I want to word this?
They're all a bunch of butt-hurt pussies that want to sit there and get mad about the littlest fucking shit. And soon as they're, like, it's not even just the viewers, it's also the people running YouTube and whatever. I know that Vodka Knockers was talking about, like, who actually owns it between Google and the other company. But seriously, people, you need to stop getting so mad about all the little shit that you disagree with. Because I swear to you, if you weren't sitting behind a computer screen all day and you were actually out there in the real world instead of sitting your fat ass on the couch watching YouTube all day, you would be pissed off about a lot more shit than what you're seeing on the internet.
Oh,
seriously.
Hold on. One thing. Can I play just one clip? Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, okay.
This is how I felt when I was told about this. Hopefully you guys can hear it.
Yeah, I hear, like, a little thing.
I hear something.
It's Carmen cussing!
Fuckity fuck.
Do it again! Yay!
And I didn't even play my most favorite part from that, but sorry, go ahead.
No, now, I mean, here's my thing. And most of this stems from people feeling like they have all of these, you know, opinions and that they're high and mighty because they're entitled to everything.
Yep.
And it's what really sucks. Because everybody thinks that they're entitled to everything in the world because they don't have to earn it anymore. And it comes... And now they can just bitch about whatever they want, and they can flag everybody else's stuff. God forbid you flag theirs. God forbid. Because it's one of those things that it's like, you're going to do it to somebody else, but if somebody does it to you, then you're going to get shitty because, oh, you're this perfect person.
Yeah, see, at work we have this theory that it's called the Facebook sense of entitlement, that, like, since Facebook and everybody, like, has let basically people share every thought and every little bit about their life online, they think that they're suddenly entitled to run how the internet is supposed to go. So obviously, if somebody says, well, yeah, like if somebody says like, "Hey, suck my dick," and then you're like, "Oh my god, I'm offended by that," and you flag it, it gets taken down.
Oh my god, pull the panties out of your ass,
Twitter or whatever, and then it's like, oh well, I have to take it down because this one little bitch got butthurt about something that I had to say.
Well, and sorry if I'm interrupting anybody, but another fucking thing, not even the fucking sense of fucking entitlement, because I can say fuck about 1,000 times in this one fucking sentence, don't push me. But no, it's the PC bullshit that, oh, well, you gotta respect this person's feelings and this person's feelings. Well, guess what? Our parents grew up in a fucking generation where almost no goddamn feelings got respected by anybody, but guess what? They're still walking, breathing, running the goddamn earth. Holy fucking shit, look at that. But yet, you have this safe space over here for these people whose feelings get hurt.
Yeah, like when they took dodgeball out of school.
Yeah.
You can't have no losers.
Yeah, everybody gets a fucking trophy. Everybody gets a medal, and it's like, no, because me and my wife even agreed that we took our sons and said, no, you'll get them when you earn them, and but participation trophy it's no. And the censorship thing just ties back to that PC. Oh, everybody's feelings have to be taken in consideration. Well, if that was the case, then when fucking the Constitution was written, it would say it in there. Oh, in about 300 years, you guys got to start turning into a bunch of little bitches. So go ahead.
That freedom of speech bullshit right out the window. 300 years and that's it. See, let me tell you something here. Some people are like, well, this isn't that big of a deal. I mean, YouTube's a corporation. It's in their legal right to do what they want. And two, who cares about a few big-time YouTubers worried about their money? Well, if you want them to keep making fucking content for you, this is how they do it. If not, they have to get a job. They can't buy all the equipment, and they can't make these videos for you. Two, yes, it is the corporation's right to do what they want and censor what they want, but fuck you, it is still an infringement of freedom of speech, and it doesn't make it right, even though that they have the choice to do it. Number two, they have made millions upon millions of dollars, into the billions, off the backs of these YouTubers who said fuck shit, made some racy little jokes, and then now they want to fucking say, fuck you, you don't get paid, but we still do. And you're going to have to follow our guidelines. No, it doesn't work that way. Sorry. And YouTube needs to take their head out their ass.
At its finest. That's all.
Very true.
It's an attempt at manipulation at its fucking finest. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I mean, let's think about it like this. Let's look at where it's starting. They want to take away. You say it's taking away the freedom of speech. Well, let's look at the First Amendment in general. Yeah, you have freedom of speech, religion, and whatnot for that First Amendment, and then you have everything else that's going on right now that's kind of turning on its this is really weird how it's really hard to put it into words right now.
It's back ass.
But we're basically losing our rights slowly. It's eroding away.
Well, it's not even that. This is just YouTube. I don't care. I mean, but let's look at it from the small. This is just YouTube. This is just a company that's like, we're going to do this because no one's buying YouTube Red. Okay, whatever. I'm not saying, but let's look about what's going on right now with the political races and everything else. That's freedom of religion that's being attacked from one side versus the other. That's also in the First Amendment.
Yes, it is.
And then, so from this point of view, you have freedom of speech. From another point of view, you have, and from another, not point of view, sorry, from another area, you have freedom of religion. And it's kind of scary to see people. I'm sure people are more active on the YouTube thing than they are about anything else, because YouTube is right here in front of them and they're just ignoring anything else.
Yeah, very much so. And the thing is, this thing,
and for me, the YouTube thing, it's one of those things, like, I even just saw some videos posted up about the YouTube terms and service thing. I'm not even gonna lie. I wouldn't even be surprised if it didn't make YouTube. Because I watched this video. It was in my history. I went back to my history to watch it, and it was gone.
Oh yeah, they're actively flagging videos talking about it. I've noticed that.
So, I wouldn't even be surprised if this video doesn't make it. So...
just had something... Sorry to interrupt. Just had something brought to my attention, though, that, you know, does need to be brought up here. Instead of just hauling off and banning a video, they need to ask you if you're willing to put an 18 or older tag on it.
Well, see, and there's that option, but they're still they're even still demonetizing or flat out banning videos that have that. There is that option, even though I don't. But a lot of YouTubers do use that option, like, you know, some gaming YouTubers that you and me watch. They do use that option, and they still are getting flagged and being demonetized.
Okay, then.
I think it's just one of those things where it's like, I mean, let's think about it. We even know 18-year-olds that are complete pussies.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, lots of them.
All of them.
Kids.
Half of my generation and above too.
They're fucking pussies because they think they're fucking entitled to everything in the goddamn world, and it's horseshit.
Yeah, and they want to fight about every little fucking thing.
I was told when I was little I could be anything I wanted to be.
So I became an asshole.
Pretty much. And it's like, and I was told I could be anything I wanted to be, but I had to fucking work for it. And my mom drilled that into my head. But somewhere along the line, I was like, I'm lazy, so I'm pretty much not going to be president. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. I'll work where I work right now. That's fine.
Well, see, this is so much bullshit.
But so now you have all of these kids that are like, oh, you can do whatever you want to. Don't ever worry about it. It'll all come to you. I don't fucking think so. I have a kid working for me right now. Jesus, I can't say the name. Working with me right now that thinks she's better than me. And I've about slapped her so hard across the face, her eyeballs would have popped out of her head.
Psh, bitch. Yeah, no, I understand. I feel where you are. Because, like, me growing up in the 80s, I grew up in a generation where it's like, you either try, you fail, and two, we didn't get bothered by shit. Oh, like, I grew up in a time where racial jokes was not all seen as bad. Like, have you ever seen the movie Gran Turismo? I had people call me a Mick, and people would say shit back and forth in a friendly fucking manner. People did not get upset over shit. Oh, you believe in
Chinese fat boy?
Yeah. You used to call me a Mexican because I look like a Chinese Mexican. But we're not gonna get into that. I'm full-blooded Irish, fucker. But you know what I mean? Like, we were not this sensitive to bullshit, and over time it has eroded to this social justice warrior bullshit. And yes, I'm gonna say it. And oh my God, Tumblr can get pissed. That literally people, they're gonna be triggered. Fuck you, trigger this, which is my dick. They want to get upset at every little fucking thing when they live this golden little life. First world fucking problems to the extreme, to the point where the rest of the world is having real fucking issues, and you're sitting here oh my God, he said cunt on the computer, oh my God, we have to do a PSA on it. Oh, one person didn't like this movie, he's a feminist, or he's not a feminist, or this asshole hates religion. You know what? Take your fucking head out of your ass and not watch the video if you don't like it. It's as simple as fucking that. Don't fucking watch it. And no, the internet should not be fucking censored. It is not a TV channel. It is not run by the FCC. This is some bullshit and draconian on high levels to me. I know it's a private company, they can blah blah blah. But when you make billions of dollars over fucking 8 years on the bullshit that you're now trying to fuck people over with, to me, you don't have a right to open up your fucking mouth and try to change the service all of a sudden, especially with not even telling anybody and just fucking people over and fucking their livelihoods over too on top of that. And people, and I keep seeing these comments and certain things of people who, these assholes are watching these videos that these people are creating for them and want to go, all you're doing is sitting in front of a video game, or all you're doing is talking in front of a news stand. Oh my God. Dude, it takes actual hard work, energy, and it takes their private money to put these together, and a lot of time. And if you want this content on a regular basis, yes, they need to get paid a little bit, just like any musician who makes a fucking CD or anybody that makes anything. Should they get paid billions of dollars? Of course not. Markiplier and PewDiePie are one of the few that make that much money. But the normal YouTubers you watch on a daily basis usually work 2-3 jobs, and even then making a little bit of YouTube money, they still have to use their own money to put these videos out on a regular fucking basis for you. So have a little bit of fucking gratitude and understand.
Just a fun fact. I think, don't quote me, but I think the guys who started the ERBs actually took out a loan to do that first season of those ERBs, just to make those videos for people. And I think they managed to pay it off with the YouTube money and took out a second loan to start the second season and hire more staff.
Exactly. And now for the money they get from YouTube, it literally goes into them making those videos every other month for you to watch that you guys love so much. Guess what? They curse in some of those videos. Some of those could be seen as controversial because it has Abraham Lincoln talking about a bullet that got lodged in his head. That can be flagged and took down immediately. Boba Fett in a Hitler video versus Adolf Hitler and Darth Vader, gone. Because that can be seen as controversial. Bullshit. YouTube is now BS for bullshit online.
Well, and you stop and think about it too. There was a movie. It had James Franco, Seth Rogen in it, and everybody was afraid to show it in the theaters. Well, the interview.
Yeah.
Due to us living in the PC age, you know, and I thought it was bullshit that nobody wanted to show their movie. And, of course, who stepped up and said, fuck it, we'll do it? Netflix.
Exactly. Who have been in the bastion for taking what some people go, oh, we like the DC movies because they're darker, which, that's fine, I like darker movies too, like the Christopher Nolan Batman's is holy fucking trinity to me. Sorry, Zack Snyder shit's been kind of but they took Marvel, which the movies are lighter, they're funnier, they have more of a sense of humor, but they've actually gotten darker with like Civil War and stuff like that, to a degree. But they can take these darker characters like Daredevil, and I mean Jessica Jones, think about how much sex and cursing was in that, and make it very adult-oriented. And guess what? There's a fucking audience for it. There's a reason why people go to YouTube and watch these videos. Sorry. Okay, my generation all the way down to my kids' generation, guess what they watch 90% of the time now? YouTube. And guess why the adults and people like us go to YouTube? It's for content that usually, literally, and the thing is, the guidelines go from anything controversial, anything religious, anything political, anything even in news, and anything that's cursing or can be considered cursing. That's literally almost anything that can come out of a person's mouth. You bring up 9/11, you bring up anything that happened in the news. Today, tragically, this happened. Boom, you're flagged. Even natural disasters are in the guideline. Fucking natural disasters. Say Hurricane Katrina happened today, and I make a video like, come on people, we need to donate a little bit of money, help out the people in Hurricane Katrina. That can be flagged.
Part of it,
by George Bush.
That just seems like, see what you did there. I mean, for me, I can see where it's like, it's definitely one of those things. It seems like because like the natural disaster things, like they're trying to take any money that could be, God forbid, donated to YouTube for whatever reason. Like, they want, for whoever, like, who would donate money to YouTube?
Westboro Baptist Church and ISIS.
Well, banned!
Shit,
banned! Video banned!
We just
demonetized!
That, didn't we? Okay.
Well,
making a point, though. Just for saying those two words. Just for saying those 2 words, we can be banned.
This isn't even gonna make it onto YouTube.
Tonight on family-friendly G.G.Talk.
But that proves the point. That proves the point. Saying those 2 words can get us demonetized, flagged, and possibly even banned. And that's bullshit.
Are you kidding me? This whole conversation is going to get us.
So many times that the F word has flown out of these mouths. Like,
seriously,
they wait until
fuck.
There's an awesome video.
Fuck.
After this G.G.Talk, I'm gonna send you guys a link. There's this awesome video of a guy who does like a news type, like news entertainment thing, right? And the day of the ban, he goes, hey, let me show you these guidelines. And he literally goes through every single thing that can get him banned, and he does it in the most funniest, epic way, just to prove a point. It's like, and you see all this? This is purely PG-13 humor, and this video will probably be flagged. And what you just did by saying those 2 words is just prove the point. By just saying that and that, we can get banned. ISIS and Westboro Baptist Church. Saying those 2 words can get us fucked.
Hey, you better not yell at your damn cat, then.
ISIS.
So YouTubers will be pissed. Yeah, your cat is literally named ISIS. God damn it.
Yeah, my cat's named. But my cat won't be donating. Sorry, YouTube.
Oh, wait a minute. That means a lot. Well, no, wait, that's Iris. My bad. I was about to say, man, those Goo Goo Doll videos are fucked.
Right?